Any tips on how not to feel like a failure when your challenging love has some relapses?
First off, you're not a failure. I know who you are. You're not a failure. Secondly, though, anytime you have a challenging dog, Sadie here, Sadie, you want to say hi to the camera? Yeah. Sadie here is a very, very challenging. What are you doing? Very challenging dog. She is by no means perfect. I gotta say though, when you have a challenging dog, there's going to be ups and downs. It's never gonna be. I can't say that it's gonna be smooth sailing for the entirety of their life, but you will find that balance of I know what works for my dog, and if I can hold them accountable here, then I know they're going to be good. Sadie, she gets only certain privileges because if we give her too much, she becomes really bratty and bitchy. And I really have to hold her accountable for a lot of things, because if I don't, there'd be no way we could bring dogs in and out of here and it be safe. Because she'd be going after them, she'd be guarding us, and it'd be a mess. So the biggest thing is like finding what works for you and your dog, and using what you've learned and finding that balance. But you're absolutely not a failure. You're doing an awesome job, and if your dog wasn't with you, then he'd probably be dead.
That's why Sadie's still alive.
Right. Yeah. Sadie would absolutely not be alive today.
Yeah. And most of our dogs that we have.
Yeah.
I mean, and Pepper is a very classic example of if we are not firm on her every single day, she regresses readily. Like, without that leadership, she will just push buttons and think she rules the roost, and we have to be super firm with her, but she gets way more privilege by being restricted, so to speak.
Right.
But yeah, Sadie, Pepper, Frank was on the kill list. He's a sweet, sweet boy, but they would all be, any other home, they would not be alive. So you're doing the right thing.